is meant by what is meant by the term isotope? How we define the term isotopes? Yes, isotopes.
Saying there are two atoms of the same element but have different number of neutrons.
Yeah, atoms of the same element with same number of proton but different neutron.
What are the two forms?
Sir, can we write same number of electron and proton?
Yes, but mark distribution is to mention same proton and different neutron.
Yeah, I know, but that's extra.
Yeah.
Could be there like a mark distribution for this question?
Yeah, I said same proton, 1 mark, different neutron, 1 mark. One mark for same number of proton, 1 mark for different number of neutron. Sulfide ion has a symbol, as you can see here. How many neutrons are there?
Neutrons.
Yeah, how many?
Wait, this answer. Neutrons.
How many neutrons?
Yes. 34 minus 16.
Which is
22.
18.
18.
34 mark.
18, right?
Yes, right. How is a sulfide ion formed from a sulfur atom? How sulfide ion is formed? By how many electrons?
36.
No, the question is how
When it gets
is a sulfide ion is
when it
formed.
gets 2 electrons.
So sulfide ions,
Gains. Two more
when it gains 2 more electrons,
So it will be 36. You didn't say
not 36.
32. No, yes,
Only the charge will change. That will remain same. It gained 2 more electrons, so it has more electrons than, or 2 more electrons than protons.
if you write gains 2 more electrons.
That's fine.
So what if I write gains 2 electrons on?
That's fine.
Gains 2.
It's a 1 mark, so gain 2 electron is fine. I'm just explaining. That's fine. Which element forms an ion with a charge +2 and has the same number as sulfur -2? So look, how many electrons are there in sulfur? 18. So which ion, which +2 ion has 18 electrons? No, sulfur is 1, but +2. Group 2 element,
Sir, he's reading my book, sir.
aluminum is +3.
It's mine. Organ, sir, organ.
Sulfur with a charge, we need an
You
atom
don't know how to use it.
with a charge +2. So it cannot be sodium.
Silicon.
It loses 2 electrons.
Look, when we work out the number of protons, there are 16 protons and there are 18
Oxygen.
neutron,
Carbon. Wait.
Wait.
Nitrogen.
18 neutrons, and how many electrons are there? Because the charge is -2. So if the charge is -2, it has 2 more electrons. So that's how it has 18 electrons. Now there is a question: which element forms an ion with a charge +2? Neon does not have a charge.
Sir, we said all the elements until now it's wrong. Nitrogen.
Which is a group 2 element? See the periodic table. Because the group 2 elements we have beryllium,
Calcium.
calcium.
Magnesium.
Because 20.
So what is the correct answer here? The correct answer is calcium. Why? Because
That is calcium or calcium?
calcium.
Calcium.
So it has 2, 8, 8 and 2. But when it loses 2 electron, it will be 2, 8, 8. So calcium will have 18, calcium +2 charge will have 18 electrons. Is it clear now?
Who you? This question should be the paper.
Okay. Which table gives, the table gives some information about the 4 different particles. How many electrons should we have?
11.
Because it's a neutral, so it has equal number of proton and electron, 11. This is also neutral, so how many electrons should be there? How many protons should be there? 18. Because neutral atom should have equal number.
288.
What is the configuration? Electron 18 are there,
288.
288.
0.
What is the charge?
Minus
18
1.
protons, 18 electrons, 17 protons, so the charge will be -1.
Sorry, if it was instead of 17, 18, it was gonna be 0.
Yeah, neutral. Two particles in the table that are isotopes. Which two are isotopes? To be an isotope, same number of proton, but different neutrons. Same proton and different neutron. Which two have same protons?
A and B.
A and B.
والله بقول yes.
A and B, same proton, but different neutron. We call them as isotopes.
So then 20 and 20.
Element Z is in the same group of the periodic table and it is less reactive. We'll skip this part because this is related to reactivity of the metal. Usually when we go down,
Okay.
C is unreactive. Explain why. Why C is unreactive, does not react. Why C is unreactive, does not react.
Because
As in group 8 element.
So, but when you justify the answer, you will say it has a complete shell. It has a complete outer shell.
Everest.
Then I'm pretty sure it's session is finished.
So it has complete outer shell, that's why it is stable. So that's the last time. Next session we'll continue, we'll do more.